This segment of Montana Matters is sponsored by Ronda Smith & Associates.
Montana Matters is on the road today, and we're here at Ronda Smith and Associates. There's a lot of uncertainty right now in the world, but one thing that you can take control over is your financial future. And that's exactly why we're here to speak with Ronda. Let's go ahead and sit down with a professional. Ronda, what should people do about the current stock market correction?
Probably the most important thing is to not panic. You know, it's really easy to make really bad decisions when the market's doing things like this. What could happen though is people can sell their really good investments at a really low point, and then when the market swings, because it probably will go up again, they'll have to buy the same investments back at a higher value than they sold them for. So it can really be financially derailing to make decisions in crazy times like this.
And why is the stock market correcting so hard?
There's lots of reasons. You know, primarily it's the virus, of course, and the uncertainty with that. But now with the economic shutdown, that is really what's driving the market short term. We're seeing, you know, major corporations that are shutting down, people are out of work. I think it's important to remember though that we will get through this, and while this may put us into a recession for a while, these companies will come back. You know, there are companies that are trading at much, much lower valuation than they were even a month ago.
So you said there's a lot of factors. What else is disrupting the markets?
A lot of it was that the market was probably overvalued. You know, since 2008, the market has just been going up and up. You know, every day it seems like there's a news story. The market really couldn't sustain that kind of run, so I think initially this was people taking some profits off, but we've definitely gone the other direction now. Now we are definitely seeing, like I said, good solid companies that are trading really, really low values.
So in regards to that buy low, sell high, is it actually time to start buying those investments?
That's a good question, and my phone is actually starting to ring. I'm getting people saying, you know, should I be buying? The problem with that is short term, I don't know what this market's gonna do, no one does. We'll probably see lots of volatility, especially until we get some positive news flow on this virus. People with a long time horizon, you know, will lean into this and invest money, will be rewarded, but short term, we're gonna see lots of ups and downs, I'm afraid.
So most people do have mutual funds in their retirement accounts. What exactly are mutual funds?
A mutual fund is just a basket of investments. Say it could be a technology mutual fund. And what that means is you actually own shares of probably 200 different stocks. The most important thing is to remember is that there's professional money managers with those mutual funds that are buying and selling every day. So you kind of got to let the professional money managers do what they do. But it's important to kind of know what mutual funds you own. You know, what do you own in your portfolio? Are you diversified? Do you have a financial plan? Those types of things.
All right, so what can people at home do to ensure their investments will be there for them in the future?
Well, like I said, I think getting some knowledge on what you have. I get people who come in all the time and they think that they're really diversified because they might have 4 or 5 investment accounts in different places. And when we sit down and look at what they own the same investment in every account. So I think having somebody sit down and explain to you, you know, what do you own? How much risk is in your portfolio? Are your investments in line with what your financial goals are? Do you have a financial plan? Most people do not have a written financial plan, and I think that's really important, especially in times like this.
What's the best way for people to get a hold of you?
Anyone can call anytime. We're doing phone consultations, or our website has a lot of really good information. You can send emails through the website. We'll respond as quickly as we can, but we're here every day.
All right, well, Ronda Smith and Associates, we want to thank you so much. This has been Montana Matters on the road.